Today we are going to be going over some vehicles that I'm very surprised that Rockstar has not added to GTA Online yet. We've been getting DLC updates for the past decade almost, with every update having a ton of awesome cars, but there's still some that we haven't received yet, that we expected to receive a fairly long time ago. So with that said, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's jump straight into it with one of the first vehicles being a drivable yacht. Now, I'm not talking about the big-ass super yacht, I'm talking about something smaller, but obviously bigger than the boats that we currently have. In GTA 5, the only boats we could drive are like speedboats, which is kind of annoying because not everybody loves to drive those things around. We obviously have some jet skis as well, we got some like military type of boats like the dinghy and the Kurtz patrol boat, and of course we have the sailboat. But there's so many ways to make money in this game now, and you know, if you want to spend some of your money on a watercraft, you probably don't want to buy some little speedboats and stuff. You want to buy something awesome like this, and if they were to add it, it would be pretty expensive. But don't forget, it can't really be that expensive because that massive Galaxy super yacht maxed out is $10 million, so if they were to add this, I doubt this thing would be over like $3 million. If they made it more expensive, that just wouldn't make too much sense because you could buy like a massive like 150-foot super yacht for like 10 million. It just wouldn't make too much sense. So it wouldn't be all that expensive if they actually added it. Plus, I think it would be pretty cool. Some features they could add. Maybe we can actually access a little interior inside the yacht, like not an actual interior where there's a cutscene and everything, like there's just a door that opens and we could just walk downstairs, and it's a pretty cool area. We could dock it somewhere so then the waves don't bounce it around everywhere when you're walking around on the boat. But it would be really cool if they were to add something like this. I've been wanting it for a very long time. They've done it in past GTA games, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would really enjoy driving around a nice looking yacht in GTA 5. Rockstar tends to remake vehicles in GTA as well. It started with the Gauntlet, that then turned into the Gauntlet Hellfire, which was awesome. An old Challenger into a newer Challenger. So why don't they do that with the 9F? The 9F we currently have in game is a pretty nice car, but it's very old. It looked good back in 2013 when the game came out, but after a decade, some of those cars are starting to look extremely outdated. But if you take a look at the cars we're getting now, like in the LS Tuners DLC update, you take a look at the Calico GTF, the Dominator ASP, you look at those and then you look at their exact same car in real life and they look extremely similar. For example, you know the 8F Drafter? That thing looks pretty damn nice. It's not identical to an Audi S5, but it still looks really good, and it came out a little while ago. So imagine they were to remake the 9F right now in GTA 5 Online. It would look so similar to this R8 that I'm driving right now, and I could just imagine the amount of customizations we would get for it. I would love to see an amazing like supercar or sports car update where we could actually customize supercars and sports cars, because in GTA right now, we don't really have that many customizations available for supercars and some sports cars. Just imagine you had the same customization ability that you have with the LS Tuner vehicles with all of the supercars in GTA Online. Imagine what you could make. It would be insane. But take a look at these two cars side by side. It's pretty clear they're both R8s, but one just looks like it's from 2010. I'm not gonna lie. And then the modern one just looks beautiful. It looks stunning. The one in GTA still looks decent, but it just looks really, really old, and I would love to see a newer version of it, because for me personally, I love driving the 9F around, but it just annoys the hell out of me how old it is, and I see these new R8s that are coming out, and I just wish Rockstar would add it to GTA 5. By the way, be sure to check out Digizani. You could purchase games, gaming accessories, and in-game currency for all your favorite games, like GTA 5, Forza, and many more. Use code FROLICS at checkout and get a 10% discount. Another car I'm really surprised Rockstar hasn't added yet is gonna be a beautiful Chevy Camaro. It's weird because in real life there are three main muscle cars that we all know: the Mustang, the Challenger, and the Camaro. Rockstar added a newer version of a Mustang. They then added a newer version of a Challenger, but they just left out the Camaro. Either they're just waiting to release it in like 2 years or something like that, or maybe they just don't like Chevy at all. I don't really know, but I would honestly love to see a Camaro in the game. It's not my all-time favorite car, but I've seen a lot of them in real life, and people really customize the hell out of them. Plus, they're also pretty fast, and they look pretty damn nice when you're driving it around. Plus, it would be really cool to do some drag races with the Dominator GTX, the Gauntlet Hellfire, and whatever they would call this new version of the Camaro. I would love to see it. Let me know what you guys think. And are you also kind of surprised that Rockstar hasn't added some of these cars to GTA Online yet? Because I am. Another car that I'm very surprised Rockstar has not added to GTA 5 yet is going to be a Lamborghini Aventador. I have no idea why it's not in the game yet. We have so many Lamborghinis. They've added so many over the years, but we haven't received an Aventador yet, and it's one of the most popular Lamborghinis that Lamborghini has ever made. We even have some other crazy versions of Lambos, like for instance, the Tesseract. In real life, that thing is a concept car. It's not even released. I don't even know if it's going to be a production car. We don't really know that for sure, or maybe we do. I don't know. But the Lamborghini Aventador is an iconic Lamborghini, and Rockstar hasn't added it to GTA Online yet. Like I said earlier, they could just be saving some of these cars so then we still are kind of interested in playing the game in a couple years, because when GTA 5 first came out, 2 years later they were probably like, oh yeah, we can make this game last forever, so let's not add all of the super cool cars right now, we'll just push them a long time. So maybe we'll see it in the next year or so, or maybe in another upcoming update, which would be pretty awesome, but it still surprises me to this day how we still don't have a Lamborghini Aventador in GTA Online. And the final vehicle that I'm super surprised Rockstar has not added yet is going to be another overpowered game-breaking vehicle, like when the Oppressor Mark II was released. This is a concept I made of the Oppressor Mark III. I made a video about it a long time ago, and obviously it was a joke video, and a lot of people took it very seriously. I don't know why, but I'm very surprised that they haven't added this yet. They probably saw the community's reaction and actually listened to us. We don't want another vehicle like this, and they haven't added it yet, which is awesome. Do I expect them to add another one like it? Yes, that's probably going to happen because it's Rockstar Games. They're going to see the community dying, which it kind of is, and then they're going to be like, all right, let's just throw an Oppressor Mark III out that performs exactly like this vehicle that I'm driving. I wouldn't be surprised at all if they did something like that. If they ever decided to do it, it would break the game, and 99% of the players that are still playing this game would just end up leaving. It would be very, very disappointing to a lot of people, but I'm still very happy that they have not added this thing to GTA Online, and I really, really hope that they don't. Hopefully we get those old type of updates, like, you know, back in the day, we never used to get like crazy, futuristic, random ass vehicles. We got actual realistic stuff that was pretty awesome, and we all really loved it. And that's kind of how things are right now in GTA. So right now Rockstar is doing pretty damn good in terms of what they're releasing in updates. I just think they need to release a few more updates for us. Let me know what you guys think of all of the vehicles I mentioned in this video. Are you surprised that Rockstar hasn't added anything I mentioned? And I know there's still a bunch of other vehicles that you guys are probably pretty surprised that Rockstar hasn't added to GTA Online yet, like for example a Dodge Charger or something like that. Hopefully they add those as well, but I mentioned those a lot in previous videos, so I just decided to leave it out. But anyways, that is pretty much going to wrap the video up for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.